on this version of OBS. That would be nice. Yeah. And we're streaming on Twitch. And we should be streaming soon on... Yep, there we go. Okay, so I decided to go back to restream, mainly because it's just a lot easier. But here we are. FPS template. We're back at it again. I don't actually remember what to do. Also, I decided to stop on the calorie counter project because I found something quite easier to do. I'm not gonna show it unless if somebody is interested, but essentially I thought that why go through all the trouble of getting the database working when I can literally just enter it myself. So that's literally what I did. I just entered the things that I need, and it will save it, and it just works. Like it's pretty much everything I need. It has all the features that I would ever want from the app. So I think I'm just gonna stick with it. Unfortunately, I can't code sign it because I'm an idiot. I don't know how to code sign stuff. So it's in a debug build. And, I learned a lot. I learned actually a bit from that experience. I should really just sort of make more and finish projects, just very small ones, because you learn so many things. Like, I had such a annoying time trying to make the scroll work, and it turns out it was actually not that hard. The hard part was the exporting, which I definitely should have done before doing any of this. I don't know why I didn't try to export my project. I'm actually a little scared now. I have to actually export some of this stuff before I get to working on it. Godot crashed when opening this project last time. Yeah, just edit normally. I don't think it's a problem. So let me see my notes here. I don't actually remember what I had. Settings panel, everything needed. Full screen, standard res. Revert default keybinds needs to be implemented. General settings menu, add background to test music volume. Okay, so these are I guess my checklist to do for today. I just need to get these done. I got keybinds working, so that's cool. I also forgot I need to have GitHub desktop because this thing needs to be doing the thing. I forgot. I need to send it over to Git. That's like a thing that it do. I'll just put it here. It's fine. Okay. So now, let's actually look for a song. I'll just look for like a Kevin MacLeod song. Should be fine. I might as well talk about the sort of how it's been going on my day recently. I woke up fairly early today, so that's nice. The thing that I have forgotten as to why I haven't been waking up early is because I haven't set up my fan. I keep forgetting to turn on. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. My fan automatically turns off at 6 in the morning, which is good because that means you're, automatically going to wake up at that time. But I have to manually do it. I have to manually turn it on every time. So I keep forgetting, and I would just wake up and I'd be like, oh, my fan is just working the whole time. So I was able to sleep the whole time. But, I think at least I was able to get some work done. So that's nice. I got the app working. That's one thing. Kevin MacLeod music. I'm just gonna look for a song to download. Let's see. I need a chill song. He has a really good album Where was it? It was this one. It was the one with the camel. Where's the one with the camel? The camel one is legendary. I love that album. There it is. Ted Jazz's. This is an amazing album. I remember. Okay, I was like, I was wondering why is there no music playing? Okay, maybe not that song. Look at that. Listen to that. Oh, you can't hear it. Wait, what? Okay. I feel like I'm getting gaslit. Earlier, it told me that like, hey, you can pass like the audio passes through your microphones. I thought, oh great, I don't even need to have desktop audio. But now it's not doing it. Okay, now it's needing the desktop audio. I'm so confused. Anyways, amazing song. As always, Kevin MacLeod. I don't know why I'm not subscribed. I'm going to download format, best audio. Bloop. What did I just do? Yeah. Install package ytdlp provide command. Okay. I guess I didn't have ytdlp installed. I thought I already had that installed. That's like an essential. Uh, there we go. Nice. Boss Antigua. I need a background music to be playing so that I can actually test the audio functionality. Any second now. I don't know why this is frozen. Hello? Why is this frozen? Also, this is tripping me out. I'm gonna turn that off. Uh, well, that's no bueno now, isn't it? It's supposed to be done. Okay, I needed to press enter. FFmpeg I uh is it here? Boss it's not here. Oh, it is here. Okay. Does that work? I don't think that works, bro. I don't know what that is. I don't know what these lashes are, but I don't think that works. Uh, to background music, OGG. Open this, and then we'll go here. Do background music. All right. The question is, do I put it on the world or on the player? I'm assuming on the player, right? Just so that everything's consistent, everything's on the player. I think I'll put it on the player, just because. SFX player. Might as well have music player, background music, autoplay, bus, We'll add music. This will go to master, sure. And I think that's it, pretty much. Also, I think I should put this on loop because it is background noise, background music, so it does have to play on loop. I wonder how loud that is gonna be. That's probably gonna be really loud. Uh, Now I'm gonna code that up on my thing. Or on UI. Wait, how did I code this again? This is the game of how did I code this again? Uh, okay, pause and unpause. Obviously, I know that. Who doesn't know that? I think I'm gonna do it on UI instead. All right, I think UI is this. So essentially, I would want not debug, pause. I want this one, and then general. Put general option. We'll go with options just because we are using that here. Okay, this needs to be turned on at all times. Okay. Scroll container is for keybinds. Options. And then finally, options. Graphics options. There we go. Okay. If I press any of these buttons, uh, on well, I'll just connect it on settings toggle press. Oh, wait a sec. That's actually not a good idea because it'll make it difficult. I think we'll keep it. Oh, what? Why did I? I think I just misclicked. All right. Okay. Now, I also need hide settings options. I had this in the previous project. Didn't I have that? Ah, shoot. This was not where it's supposed to be. It was supposed to be in UI. Yeah, general options. There it is. Uh, Layout, disconnect. I wanted to do this in order anyway. I didn't want to do that anyway. There we go. Now, general options, keybind options. Graphics options. All of them hide before doing anything. I kind of wish there's like a thing where like it allows you to pass the button through. Because like this seems like, this could be so much better if it's all in one function. But I'm just dumb. Because I know you can do it, I'm assuming through ready. You connect all of these and then it'll work, but I just don't know. Then we'll do show for each one of these. Okay, I flipped those up. I want the graphics to be at the very end. Quite frankly, who cares about graphics, really? I think we are good to go. It's playing music. What is this? Keybind. Oh, because this is now keybind. If I remember correctly, I renamed it. Yeah. There we go. Options. Music should not stop. It should just keep going. Uh, where is music? Music. There it is. I can probably just move this here, and it will pretty much work. The only thing I need to change is where it is. Actually, no, wait. I don't, because the code isn't even... Yeah, the code doesn't even exist. So... Now it can just keep playing. Awesome. Let's have the general toggle as the one that is pressed, just so it's easier for us. So now everything is in order. Now, how would I go about this? I guess like if it just updates so it's real time. So if I do this or something like that, then it'll update to that. Where is my values here? I'll copy the settings in OS because I think they're fairly good in general. From what I saw, it was like 60 on each, and then on master it was 100, just so that people have some bearing of what it is. Unfortunately, I didn't name these properly, so I'm just gonna have to go through and rename these. Uh, yeah. Go here. You know what? I think this is gonna be really cringe because I don't want to do it, but I think it's time for me to add save functionality. Because the problem with making a template like this is because if I keep going, uh, it's going to be really, really annoying if at the very end I have to start doing the saving system. I think I need to start integrating the system like now, right? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. After I'm done with general, since I don't really need to touch graphics, I think I'm gonna move on to the save system. Because it's way too important of a function for this template that I need to have a save function. It's not it's not feasible for this to be actually useful if I don't have a save function. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So now I'm gonna put that on my checklist. I added that. Uh, integrate the save system into the current state of the game. There we go. So that's our next big priority. So right now, a good idea to do is to grab those three values, this one, and this one, plop them in here. There we go. And then we'll do music volume, SFX volume. And this one will be very easy because I just need to do. I think you could even do it from here, no? Nah, I don't think you can. Like you can do the coding from there. You don't even need to do it here. Uh, audio. How do you grab a bus again? I think it's like audio bus layout. Uh, let me look it up. Audio server. Get bus. Set bus volume. So it is by index. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Let me turn off player for now because we don't need it. Uh, audio server. set bus volume 0, master volume value. Value. And then music would be 1, 2, 3. Sound effects would be 1. Okay. Nice. Then step has changed, value has changed. Okay. Ah, shoot. There we go. Music. Was it? Why is it value? Uh, on music volume value changed. Go back to here. Why does it keep getting renamed? Music value. Yeah, it keeps renaming itself to value. Why does it keep doing that? It's kind of funny, but I need to change it back. I guess I'll just do master value because it's just annoying me. Uh, sound effect, value, click this, no that, and then sound effect value, connect, do this, do that, move this. There we go. Pretty much just copy this and just plop them in here, pretty much. Nice. So I think that's it. I pretty much made a volume system right there. I got, I got jump scared by my own freaking system. Wow, that is loud. Okay, I did not think this through. Um, right. I forgot that that's how that works. I forgot that if you set it to 0, that is the default. Right. That makes a lot of sense. Yep. Jump scared me, bro. Okay. How would I do this? I guess like map, right? I would map the values. Also, did I just break my earphones because of that? Okay, thank goodness. I didn't break my earphones. I thought I would just broke my earphones. Okay. Uh hang on. Var master remapped equals to Why is that there? I forgot what it is. Is it map? Remap? Yeah, it's remap, not map. Okay, remap. Which is what I did. What? Uh, 0 to 100 becomes... Uh, 6? No. Negative 100 to 6. So I need to do that. Okay, let's see if I can just do this first try now. And hopefully not just get blasted. There we go. I go here. Master. Music. And instead of these, we set these to value. Alright, this time I'm gonna be a bit more precautious. I'm gonna put my earphones like right here. Hopefully this works. Okay, they sound normal. There's no sound effect sounds, however, which is concerning me. Oh, it's too quiet. So the mapping needs to be a bit different. Oh, I don't want to redo it. I'm gonna have to make a variable. I'm sorry. Uh, minimum volume is equals to, let's call it like, I think -50. At a certain point, -50 is just Jover, no? And then max volume, I think max volume is appropriate. We'll set it to 10. You know, no, I'm gonna set it to 6. It's fine. Minimum volume, maximum volume. Nice. I think it can be a bit higher. They're like 30. Maybe like if I move to my Oh right, my microphone is here. I forgot. Uh, if I move to my headset, maybe I'll be able to hear it. Right now, I can still hear it, so that's definitely not the number. So I think I'll do like 40, and then I'll have like external code. 35 maybe? Do 33, final answer. And then uh if max no, if is more less than what was it? If it's like less than 30, negative 30, or more than negative 30, else I think it'll just mute itself. I think that's fair. Because at a certain point, you just need to call it quits. Three, one. Okay. 3, 1. Because at a certain point, it just does need to be like, yeah. At a certain point, you just mute it. Uh, I don't know why this is not working. Let me check. SFX value. SFX remap. 3, 0, 1, 1, SFX remap. Okay. I guess like that kind of works. But like, why is it? It's not doing anything. At least it's to me, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Well, music value changed. This should happen. Music remapped. If it's more than that, change the audio volume to this. Otherwise, set it to that. Well, this is kind of confusing. Also, I just realized there's like a big old button here for disconnecting everything. Uh, music remap. Wait, why? Why is it? Why is it doing that? Okay, I need to do some debugging. Let me see what's going on. Okay, so it is doing it. value, remap, music remap, go here. Zero, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that is the right one. But why is it not doing it? Am I dumb? Like, actually? I can't see it. Hang on. I need... Claude, tell me what's wrong. What is happening? I feel like I'm going crazy. This is printing value and the commented it before sending this. It doesn't appear to be changing the bus volume, even if it is set for... Oh, wait a second, I just realized something. I'm a fucking idiot. Does it reset when you move it? Or did I just not... Did I just forget to move it? I'm so dumb. It was set to the wrong bus, that's why it was not playing music properly. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Goodness me. Okay. I can hear the sound effects going through. Yeah. There we go. Settings need to be hidden after escape. Input, cancel, unpause. Yeah, pause, unpause. It also needs... Where is it? General label. Wait, where is this? Yeah, I don't need these. I need the, there it is. Okay, pause options. Pause options show. Actually, not that. Hide. I think that should be good. Yeah. Next, full screen toggle. Let me actually just check this first. Why is it still playing? What the heck? Is it something dumb? Yep, this is still in master. Why is it in master? I don't know. Alright. There we go. Nice. Let's do... what do you call it? Full screen button. Where is the full screen button? Full screen... Full screen value... You know what? Let's set this to on at the start. Project settings, window, full screen. Where is it? Oh, right. I was like, wait, where is the button? There it is, full screen. It's not a button, it's a drop down. Okay. Script. If full screen value is true, project how do I toggle on and off of full screen in Godot? Display server. Windows set mode. Okay. Display server. Windows set mode. Full screen. There we go. What is this word wrapping situation? Else. Set mode. Just do windowed. There we go. Nice. So now we have a bit of a problem. Not mechanically. Everything works still. The problem is just that the crosshair is no longer updated. The position is all out of whack. So we're gonna need to change that. But also, I do need to get this connected. I think I'll just call it full screen. Connect here. Of course, it freaking removes it because why would it save it? And then there we go. Actually, I think I can just run this here at the very beginning. It should be fine. And also, can't I just theoretically just run this onto here? Hmm. Interesting. Interessante. I think you can. I just realized this. Oh my goodness. I love how that works. I just realized that you can do that. You don't actually need to do any of the extra stuff. You can just go through with that. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. I forgot to check the full screen. Whoops. Nice. Very cool, very pog. Full screen and full screen toggle. Uh, the settings here can be disabled. I remember when I was making my app that having this adjustable is kind of a godsend. The only problem is this, which I need to fix. I do need to fix that. Like, this needs to consistently be here, and I think I just know how to do it. It's just annoying to do, that's why. Because everything else updates. The only thing that doesn't update is the crosshair and this, which is very easy to solve. For crosshair, I even have like a bit of a hacky solution, which I'm tempted to do, but I don't think I need to do that way. So I'm just gonna do the stamina fix. So go ahead and fix that up. Stamina UI. This needs to be inside a V-box. Because of course it does. Everything needs to be inside a V-box nowadays. Control. Okay. Let's do 5. Why? Why is my like pop-up bar just showing up in the weirdest places? It keeps popping up on the other monitor for some reason. Control, expand, do that, do this, and there you go. We have an automatically adjusting stamina bar. What did it take? A bajillion nodes. Am I happy about it? Not really, but it works. And that's how we do. Put this back. Now I have to reconnect everything. Stamina, so stupid joke. Alright. Do I need it for UI as well? Stamina? Okay. I think that's pretty much it. See how this works. Alright, I have unlist stamina, I forgot. I forgot. I have that on. Enable. There we go. There we go! Stamina bar works as intended. And replenishes as intended. Cool. But now, if I go to full screen, it adjusts! Look at that! Look at the magical... Oh, okay. Let's not do that again because Godot does not like that, it seems. We're gonna do... the crosshair next. Where's the crosshair? Crosshair is right here. And the crosshair needs to be updated every time the... what do you call it? The window changes. I need to connect a signal when the window size changes or when the window mode changes to change the position of the crosshair. Okay. Connect window size and mode changes to reposition. Here's how. Get window. Size changed. Connect. On window size changed. For window mode changes... What? For window mode changes, you'll need to check periodically or use notification. Okay. I'll just put it on ready then, sure. Ready... Where is it? Ready. On window size changed. Not declared. Not for long. Crosshair is not here? I guess. Okay. I thought Crosshair was already here. This is like one of the first things. Crosshair position is equals to, I believe, what was it? There it is. On window event. Okay. Get viewport, get visible rec. I think mine works fine, but let's check. Okay. Okay. Does it Oh my goodness, it just works. Haven't done resolutions yet. Shoot. Oh. Resolutions. Now that is a problem. Give me what are some commonly supported resolutions for games nowadays? Still dominates on 65%. Most common. 4K is steadily growing. Consider supporting 100, 125, 150, and 200. Okay. So these are the resolutions that I need to do. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't wanna I don't wanna put that in. Can you do it for me? Pretty please? Uh Fine, I'll just do it. Okay, where is settings? Pause overlay, settings. Solutions. This can be removed. I'll just copy this and I'll have UI scaling here as well. Nine twenty by 1080. This thing. I think I need to do 21 by 9 here. Separator. Then do this. This is a very odd resolution for me. I already have a 5 by 4, no? I do not. There we go. Okay, there we go. I would say that's enough, right? That's enough support for all of the shenanigans you would need. So I think we're clear. I think we're good. So now, let me see. How would I code this in? Item selected. On resolution selected. Resolutions list. Get item text. Index. The names of the resolutions in as do I want you to take the width and height of that text and set those as the window resolution of the window. Okay, I can handle this. Flip. Cool. More robust. I don't know how to use a rejects, so I think I'll just do a simpler approach. Simpler is always better. Unless if it just breaks completely. What happened? There we go. Uh, there we go. Resolutions list. Okay. So now, let's see if it works. Turn it off. Let's put it on. Let's do 120 by 720. It moved it to the other monitor? What? Let's do... Okay, so it is doing it. I don't know why it's moving it to the other monitor, though. Just being real. Okay. Yeah, it does it, pretty much. I think I also need to disable resolution when it comes to full screen. I gotta disable that. Because if it is full screen, yeah, you would want to just have it on full screen. There we go. That's fine. Then, UI scaling. We'll have a few options. We'll do 50%, 100%, 125%, 150%, 175%, and 200%. For UI scaling, I don't know what to do, really. How would I implement UI scale? Huh, strange. Wait, that screen stretch? That stretch. Happens if I do like 3 on this. What would happen? Oh. Well, that's an easy way to do it. I'm assuming this would just be 2 if I want it to be bigger. Yeah, that's more readable. That's more readable, alright. So now it will just be a matter of setting this here, scale value, item selected, go to here, on, UI scale, item selected, grab, scale, UI, scale value, index, uh, how would I do this? Int? Wait, what is this gonna print, actually? I'm curious. 100, 125, 130. Okay, so it is just flat values, so that's actually really good for me. So I can literally just divide it by 100, and then set What is this? Scale. How do you get this? Display window stretch scale. What? How do I change the scale value in stretch? Get window content scale factor? How would I know this? In what universe would I know that this is content scale? What? When? How? Okay. Is that correct? Put that on ready. Uh, do it on 1 for now. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Condition. What? Attempting to connect non-existent signal window event. Does it have like a signal or something that I can use? Unresizable. Get content, grab focus, has focus. I don't know, Chief. I don't know that. Like, is it the start resizing one? I don't know. I mean, it works. So I don't know what this error is about, but this one is not working though. which is weird. Because why is it not working? UI scale item selected. Condition p factor 0 is true. It's less than 0? How is it less than 0? Supposed to be like 0.5 at least. Let me also turn off the keybind here. Because, again, this stuff already works, so I don't need to test it. Just need to test something else. Okay, it's 1. Do you want it as a float instead of an int? Is that what's happening? Okay, it is working. My crosshair seems to be... Oh, is that what's happening? Get visible rect. Does that fix it? If I change the scale, won't it won't change? It doesn't! Okay. That's why the AI recommended that to me. I was wondering, I was like, why is it recommending me that? It is changing the crosshair, which is annoying. I don't really like that. But it works! The UI scaling is in place. So, I dig it. Looks good enough for me. Now I need to do a reset, revert to default. So, how do I do this, actually? Give me a script that would export the entire, all of my actions and their input as arrays inside a JSON. Let me check how many I have. I have actually quite a few. This is long. The script provides a comprehensive solution for exporting your input actions to JSON. Export input actions to JSON. Okay. Okay. That's useful, I guess. Alright, let's give this a shot. can't hurt. Let's do a new script. New script. Export action. Yeah, I want to see how this is gonna look. Project. I want to do an auto start for this. Okay. Now I have it. I want to see what it does. Cancel. Escape. Okay. Crouch. Interact. Jump. Look behind. Yeah, man. Pretty much has everything I would need and more, really. I don't really need some of this stuff. What if I don't want the... yeah, let's keep it. Why not? We'll keep it in there. So now I have that. I'm gonna just project settings, remove it. Where is it? I can't see it. Where did the JSON file go? There it is. Uh, have this here. There we go. Close that. So now I have input action, and I can read that as a dictionary. So that's nice. If I do revert, I think it's in here, right? I kind of want all of this stuff. Wait, these are all on this now, right? Yeah. I don't even need all of this. Yeah. Because those are now on UI. Okay. I'm starting to get used to it again. Okay, the problem is I did not set it here. So I'm just gonna go back. Where is that? Revert. The most annoying part is just going back down here just to do it. Uh, there we go. Uh, this is in graphics. I'm so stupid. Yeah. There we go. Ah, I forgot. Come on. Okay. Does this just work? Let's find out. Oh, the okay, well, clearly not. Failed to revert, could not load default file. Okay, why? Options. Oh my goodness. That is impressive. I'm just gonna say it, that's very impressive. The fact that it was able to do all of this stuff, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay, I have to be honest. Okay, it is what it is. I did not expect that it was gonna do the keybind system this quickly. So, that's it. That's the default. And that's game. It's over. All I need to do now is do the save system, which I'm not gonna do today. Let's be real. I'm not gonna do today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. For now, I'm thinking. I think I should just take a break. I've made pretty good progress. I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. So